I'm Richard.
And we are leveling up today. Smokey is with us, but he is not joining us up here.
Hopefully.
Today, we are opening a box from Kraken. And in this box from Kraken, first of all, I need to show you the cutest Valentine's Day dice. They come in a little sweetheart box, just like the little sweethearts. They come in pastel colors that match the colors of the little sweethearts.
So where did you get that from?
This is from Kraken.
Oh, it is from Kraken.
Dice.
Okay.
Yeah. They are teeny tiny teenies, and they're all pastel colors. They're all inked in a color that matches their background colors. And you even get a little tiny D2 in the shape of a heart. Give them a roll and see how they work. We got a 6, a 2, a 1, a 10, a 1, a 5, and an 8.
What did the D20 roll?
It rolled a 6.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But they are cute, and they come in a cute little box. And I'm putting them all back in their cute little box. And that is an item that I actually paid for from Kraken. One of the nice things about Kraken is that they do a lot of freebies. They have what they call stacking rewards. So you spend so much and you get this reward or that reward. So this is one that I actually paid for. It was not one of the rewards. However, the rewards that came with this were 2 minis.
Wow.
This one is called Be Afraid of What You Don't Hear. And I don't
What is it? It's a toilet?
It looks like a toilet.
That's a little
it's
strange.
Okay, it says it is a mimic toilet.
That'd be embarrassing. Definitely being caught with your pants down.
Yeah. And again, these are 3D printed. It looks like a little toilet. It's got the little tank. It's got.
Yep.
So there's that. And then the second one, which also was a first tier reward, and this is Wesley and Salvador, pirate and llama. So let's have a look at Wesley and Salvador.
Why would a pirate have a llama?
Good question. Oh, he has fallen off his base, so we'll have to fix that. It looks like he broke.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll have to break out some glue, I guess.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
I think that's how he's supposed to go.
Yeah.
You have a llama and the pirate has his cutlass out.
You got these from Kraken Dice, right?
These are from Kraken.
Hey, Kraken, you need to send us a new one of these things because this one came out defective.
And I'm trying to see if I can figure out how it's supposed to fit on the base. Maybe no, it has to be.
It almost looks like it snaps in, but I don't know.
I don't think it will.
No, I think it's a foot just broke off. As you can see, the little glue marks, I guess.
So yeah, that's Wesley and Salvador, and the back of their box says, "Don't vacation in Tortuga. Be wary in port. This town is run by pirates. The lucky ones need only worry about their wallets. Whether it is a conquering hero, a stealthy rogue, or a seafaring pirate captain, The Kraken Collection Adventurer series are a great addition to any campaign or
Yeah.
combat scenario.
Yeah, it's interesting. It looks like it actually split off, because if you shove it right, like if you shove it like this,
Oh, that one puff
yeah,
split in
it fits
half.
perfectly. It's just like it actually split. That's weird.
That's kind of weird, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
So
We'll have to
we'll
put
put
this
them
into
back
the
in the
repair
box.
spot, unless our friends from Kraken send us a new one.
Okay. Then the other item that I actually paid for is a half pound of
Ooh.
dice. And it says contains a mixture of acrylic and resin dice pieces plus one full set of dice. So we're going to open this. We're going to unzip the zipper. Okay, we have these that are uninked and they're really rough. The edges are very rough on these.
Yeah, this was like
and okay, so we've got, this is a D10. I'm showing it to the light instead of the camera. This is a D10. As you can see, it's not inked, no coloring in the numbers, and it's really rough on the edges. One D10. We have
almost like seconds.
another set where it's
Oh yeah,
or another a D6. That
yeah,
same
you can actually
color,
see a little bit of, yeah. They did
like a
nothing.
broken off
They
screw.
pulled these out of the mold and threw them in the box. Basically, they didn't touch them.
So that's a D10 and a D6. This is a D20, same coloration, same rough finish, and not painted.
Huh.
So, and oh look, another D20. And this one you can even see on the one edge here, like there's like a little bit of a sprue mark or something sticking out there.
Yeah.
They're not polished and they are not inked. However, that's two D10s and a D. No, I'm sorry, that's two D20s and a D10. There is a D2 of that same set. It's a little bit more finished than the other ones, but there are still some rough patches. Three more D6s of that coloration, and still very rough. I'm not even going to roll these for numbers. They are unfinished dice. There's a percentile of that coloration, a D8, a D12, and a D4. So there's a complete set of those. They're just not finished or inked.
Yeah, you definitely need some sandpaper or whatever they use to.
Usually it's Zona papers and
yeah, the purple ones are pretty nice.
Yeah, there's a set of, these are like purple and blue, and I'm wondering, they almost look like they could be a glow in the dark set. And there's one D6, two D6s, and these are inked with silver ink.
Yeah.
And the inking looks fine on them. I don't see any flaws or anything. So that's two of those. There is a third D6. This is a fourth D6. And again, color's nice. It almost looks like it could be glow in the dark, and it's inked in silver. The numbers all look good.
I don't think it's glow in the dark.
You don't think so? We'll find out. The D2 with the Kraken on one side and the number 1 on the other side. Two D20s. Percentile and a D10. They really look nice. They're nicely inked.
Yeah.
Here's the D8, the D12. So that is another complete set because there's the
Oh.
D4 for it.
Well, they only advertise one complete set,
They only
right?
say there's one complete
Well, there's two,
set.
but I guess the one set doesn't count. It's like it was
Right.
a do-it-yourself dice set there.
Okay, got a chunker D20.
Yeah, those are nice.
That's
I like
kind
those.
of an interesting coloration. It's like a white and
If
it's
that one,
almost like a pearlescent color.
if that one rolls well, I might steal that. That's pretty nice.
Another D20 of kind of that same coloration.
Oh, yeah.
And another D20 of this one's got more of the
Oh.
milky color to it.
We're definitely going to have to
But-
check those. If any of those roll well, those are right. I'm going to have one of those.
Let's see. Here's a D12 of those. Put my hand down here where it's visible.
There's a D4 or
There's
D6
a
over there. Yeah.
D8. 1, 2, 3, 4 D6s.
So is that a complete set, too?
I think it might be. I think this might be an even more complete set because you
It's
have
got extra stuff. Huh?
Here's your D10 in your percentile. Are these the same?
Yeah.
2 D4s. I don't know why you'd need 2 D4s, but we'll take it. A D2 or a flipper or coin or with the Kraken on one side and the number 1 on the other side. And a cute little itty bitty teeny tiny D20. And the colors are the same. They are inked all with silver ink. So that is 2 complete sets that are nice. This one is a 14-piece set with an extra D4, which would make it 15 pieces. And this one is 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a 12-piece set, the purple set. And then we have these that are kind of translucent with a little bit of a pinky color to them. I have 2 D20s, normal size, no chonkers.
Yeah, those are pretty set too.
Mm-hmm.
Looks almost crystally looking. Pretty plastic.
D12.
At least 46 there.
D10 and percentile dice. These are all inked in a silver ink as well. They're on some of them, the inking is a little bit almost like it got scraped up or something, but it's not terrible. You can read the numbers. There's the D8. 1, 2, 3, 4 D6s. And the inking on those is pretty good. A couple of them, like I said, it's a little bit light on the inking, but if you roll them, you can definitely read them. This is one of the coins or D2s or however you want to call it, decision makers. And last but not least, a D4 of that set. You want to see how that's an 11, that's a 10, and that's a 2. And that's a 15.
Approving, yes.
So
the other 3 D20s here.
You want to throw them all together?
Yeah.
Okay. The other 3 D20s, you got a 5, a 16, and a 6.
Okay,
I'm sorry, a 9, not a 6.
I guess the 16 is mine.
So that's 3 complete sets. 1 big set, 1 and 2 medium-sized sets. And then there's the green unfinished set, which it's a full set, it's just not finished.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think we'll ever really do anything with those. So.
I don't think so because you have to have the papers and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put everything back in. Do you want me to roll these and see how they roll?
Yeah.
You got a 19 and an 8.
Ooh, roll out 19 and 1 again. Double check verification.
That's a 6.
Oh, no, yeah, that's it. Ooh, they're pretty.
And then that purple set, the D20s are rolling a 10 and a 9. And a 12 and a 5. So, yeah. And again, that's something that I actually paid for. And I got as a freebie because I paid for these. I'll show you.
Yeah, Kraken, if you're watching this, you got to send us a mini and then one set of dice for to replace those green ones. Those are pretty shabby.
They're not going to do that because they do sell unfinished dice for people to finish themselves. So that's the half pound of Kraken dice. It was 4 complete sets, one 14-piece set, which had an extra D4 in there, so a 15-piece set, and 2 12-piece sets, 3 12-piece sets, one of them unfinished.
Yeah.
And as a freebie with that, we got more mini dice. These are teeny tiny orange ones. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're supposed to be tropical because this Okay. First of all,
yeah, it's like the bigger set there.
These are very, very small. They came with a D2. It's not even as big as my thumbnail.
Yeah, they probably can't see that. Be a magnifying glass, they need that.
2 D20s. And do they both have Krakens? Yes, they both have a Kraken symbol on there.
That's pretty impressive for the little ones like that.
A D10 and a D percentile. And these are a little bit more yellowy than orange. The other ones are like a very, very strong tangerine orange. These have a little more yellow to them. There's your D8, D12, and it has a little bit of yellow in it too. And of course, 4 D6s. And all 4 D6s put together are just about the same size as a regular D6, about half of a regular D6 in size. And they roll decent. Rolling all 4 of them, I got a 12.
Well, that would be perfect, I guess, technically.
And a very, very tiny D4. So, and again, that was, I believe, a freebie. Okay. So we're going to put those back in their little tiny box where they will
always stay forever.
Probably live out their little tiny lives in their little tiny box as little tiny dice. Unless we find somebody who has teeny tiny hands to roll them.
It might be interesting if you go to an event that orange dice would be appropriate.
Yeah. Maybe a Halloween. They're so tiny though. They're more and they're more like a tropical orange than like a pumpkin orange. Because there's a little more yellow in them.
Yeah, I guess.
I was looking to see, I don't see a name for this set. because I'm sure they probably make the same colorway as a larger set of dice. But that's what they look like, all packed up in their little box again.
Looks like they gave us some stickers.
And of course, yes, Kraken always sends some stickers. They sent us the ogre who is raging and on his dice. And then of course a big Kraken sticker. I like these for like if you're doing a campaign journal, you stick it right on the, because they're a nice big size. Or if you have a nice big dice box you want to put it on. So, dice bag. And a set of, and I think I might have paid for these. These are
Green.
green. They are called guava pineapple. They are faithful guava pineapple glow in the dark.
What?
No, that's wrong. Those are the little orange ones. These are called guava pineapple.
Glow in the
they
dark.
are supposed to glow in the dark.
Okay.
These are, oh, this is just a random 7-piece set. Very pretty, nice. I like the colors. Green it kind of goes along with the guava pineapple.
And the white stands out nice.
Nice font. Very nicely painted or inked numbers on here. Very easy to read. And you got a 16 on the D20.
Woohoo!
50 on the percentile.
Oh, is that must be a 6? Is that a 6? Is that on the D6? What does that look
That's
like?
a 3.
Oh, 3. Okay, I thought. They just have a weird font.
There's the 6. There's the 6. It's a very angular.
Well,
I think they call it.
It's kind of yeah. The font is weird.
Yeah.
A little different.
But it's easy to read. The D8 rolled a 2, and now it rolled a 3. See far. Yeah, we rolled a 3 and a 7. The D20 is questionable. It's rolling about mid dice.
Oh, I guess that's what technically supposed to do, right?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. I should average 10, I guess.
Yeah, it's rolling kind of right down the middle. You got a 10 there. You got yeah. They have a little bit of sparkle to them. They're translucent. It's kind of a pretty yellow and green. And sometimes if you turn it the right way, you'll see like a orangey color in there.
Okay.
So there's those. Those were freebies. And the dice bag was a freebie. Like I said, Kraken has all these stacking rewards that they give you for. And this is 12 random silicon.
Looks like bubble gum there. Oh, the silicon dice. I don't have any silicon dice. Ooh.
I'm sorry, these are 10 free random silicon dice, which were 100% free.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I have every other material other than silicon. That's interesting.
They have a little bounce to them.
They could be a little dangerous.
The numbers are not inked in, and I'm not sure how you would ink a silicon, because I would think eventually it would all start wearing off. They got a nice bounce to them. You got 2 D6s, 2 different colorways. This one is like a blue and gray color, maybe a little bit of white in there. It's very striking looking, but again, the numbers are hard to read. You would have to.
I think what you probably need is get like one of those army like silver metallic or something like that, or gold metallic pens, and probably just draw right in there. Probably, maybe.
Yeah.
I think that might work.
And again, another D6. This is a green, yellow, and white mix. and they bounce.
Yeah, I'd be losing those things.
Um,
So they probably could.
a purple and turquoise D12.
I bet Smokey would like those, really.
I'm sure he probably would. A D12 in that green and yellow colorway. 2D10s and a percentile dice. The dark color is the percentile dice, this one. And then you've got like a pink and blue D10 and an orange and yellow D10. And then 2D4s. This is that turquoise and green and yellow, like the D12 and the D6. And then this one is turquoise, purple, and pink.
I like that. What is that? There's like a kind of a green color in there. That looks kind of.
It's turquoise.
Turquoise, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. That turquoise color just kind of pops in there.
Yeah. And again, it's blank. I mean, the numbers are there. They're indented. I don't know if you can really see them. They're very lightly indented. You would have to maybe, I was thinking maybe a powdered ink would work in there, or like you said, maybe just one of those paint pens.
Yeah, paint pen probably, and then you carefully draw it in there, I guess.
And then last but not least, a D2 in turquoise, pink, and white. And yeah, it doesn't bounce nearly as good as some of the other ones do. And then last, but absolutely not least, of course, you know that Kraken is not going to leave us without a freebie Mystery Kraken 30 millimeter chunker D20. And that is a very pretty, I don't know if you would say it's green or just a very deep blue.
I think it's green. I think it's green to me, but I don't know.
Inked in gold. And oh my, I thought we had a kitten coming after it. Yeah. So that's our Kraken box. I'm going to take a short break. We'll put these back in the box. Okay, so we are refilming this because our sound cut out earlier. We have two mystery dice bags from 1985 Games. They're the mystery dice Valentine's Day sets. And I'm opening mine. We already ripped them open and recorded this once, but again, our sound cut out. So in each bag, you get a pin. Here's mine. It says, I don't know if you can read it. It says, "Banish me." Nope, sorry. Oh. Be my familiar. It says, "Be my familiar."
I think the sticker has a "Banish me" on it.
Yes. This sticker that came with my pack. It says, "Banish me." I offer it to the kitten, who says, no, he's not interested. Okay, and this set of dice, we did get a full set of dice that are this weird creamy yellow color with green hearts, and the numbers are inside the hearts, and I think it's supposed to be gold ink on them, but it's a little bit hard to read.
Yeah. The inking doesn't. I think it would have been nice if it would have just been a little bit more stronger inking on the numbers, because it would have popped out pretty nice with the green. And it was an interesting choice with Valentine's Day dice for a green heart. That's interesting.
Yes. We got a very flawed D4 in this set. The tip is cracked off.
Yes.
And then we also got, besides this complete set of 7 with the cracked 4, a spare D12 just stuck in there. And this is kind of like a pastel pink with an orangey kind of pastel.
Yeah.
mix of colors.
And 1985games.com, you need to work on your quality control, and you owe us a D4.
Yes, our D4 is cracked, and this is exactly how it came out of the pack. Cracked right across the tip.
Yeah, and we didn't really see the piece either, so that's
no, the tip isn't in here anywhere. I don't know what occurred, but
it definitely.
So that's my Valentine's Day dice pack.
Okay, then we'll look at
We'll
mine
have
here.
Richard do his.
All right. Here's the dice. Oops.
Yeah, you got everything, I think. Oh, and that. Okay, yeah. Yours came with the little thing for Obo.
Yes.
Obojima.com.
Okay, these are interesting. I like the little, almost green little inserts.
And they're like little sunflowers.
Yeah, it's I like these better than the ones you got, I think. And they're pretty nice. Yeah.
It says find the D6 because the D6 is the one that it's easiest to tell what it is.
What did I roll there? Oh, I rolled a 3 on my D20. I'll try that again. What was that one?
17.
Oh, it's a little better. 20 between the two, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's an average 10, so I guess that's fair. Then here's this one that says, crit me. Woohoo!
Yes, crit me.
Yes, and then the skeleton blowing a little heart thing going on there. So that's, I guess that's special there. And then we got this thing from Objana, whatever. It looks like there's some little thing that gives you for some type of adventure. Start your own adventure at Objama.com. So maybe we'll have to investigate that sometime if I feel like it.
It says Obojima, a new and whimsical campaign setting for 5e. And then it's got a what do you call those things? One of those things that you can scan, or you can go to obojima.com.
Yeah, that's all it does.
So that was that one. And his D4 is correct with all of its points in place.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like it. I like the kind of like the clear dice.
Yeah, I like the.
They make it look kind of crystally looking and stuff, nicely polished. So
that was bad though.
Ooh, as long as it does it for you, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my black dice out. That's a 13, so that's better.
All right, a little better. Yeah.
We'll give that an average of 7, and that's an 18. We'll take that one too. So that's what we got from those 2 packs. Now somehow, when we did the Dice Envy unboxing, we missed one of the mystery sets that came with it. This is a mystery set. Of course, since we filmed this already, it's been opened already. These look like almost like melted ice cream. Yeah. They're a swirly blue, purple, and pink with some white in there.
I'd name it sherbet, right?
It could be sherbet. Yeah, that'd be a good. And with it, you get a large D20, which just has a 20. It does not have the logo. A normal size D20, which also has no logo, just the 20. A normal D6, which has just numerical 1 through 6 on it. And then you have this slightly larger size, and it does have the Dice MV lion logo on the 6 side of it. It comes with your typical D20, D6, D8, and they do look like sherbet or maybe bubble gum.
Yeah,
A little bit like bubble
I
gum.
go with sherbet.
Anyhow, there's the D8. Let's make it. You get a D10 and a percentile, which basically are the same dice, just with different numbers on them. This is your D12. This one has a lot more dark colors in it, not so much pink and white, more the purple and the blue. And then your D4, if I can get it up here, D4, you have your typical pyramid-shaped D4. And for those of us who are pyramid-shaped D4 disadvantaged as far as being able to read the numbers, they have their infinity D4, which is a sort of a tablet-shaped D4.
Infinity. It's like infinity stone for dice.
Yes. And it's a lot easier to read when you roll because you don't have to figure out what side is up. You just get a number. These are nice. I really like them.
Yeah, I like the chonker.
Smokey is not sure if he approves or not. He says, let me look. I would like to play with the leather.
He's not into it now. He's done. He's done for tonight.
You done with the dice for the night?
Yeah.
Have we done you in?
He does like those rubber dice. He likes to play with those.
Yes, he likes to play with the silicone. Here you go. Here. I'll put it there. Let's see what he does. Ooh. He says, oh, roll the D12. I got a 6.
Roll it in. Oops.
Whoop.
He threw it on the floor.
Got it on the floor, and that's a 4.
No, that was under 6.
Oh, 6. Hey.
He's hot. He's hot on his rolls.
Should we try and get you to roll the D20?
Nah.
Yeah. You found something else
he's done. He's got other stuff to do.
Around
he's got
about.
other stuff to do today.
So that's our tale for today. Keep leveling up. Don't get older. Level up. And
also, we want to give you a little heads up as we expect within the next couple of weeks to do the Smoky Wisdom Panel DNA review, and so you guys can start putting what species or what breeds of cat is made up of Smoky. You know, there's we always joke him calling him a forest cat or a parking lot cat, but he's so there's several different breeds, and I'd like to see your guests in the comments, and we'll find out who's right. I'm going with maybe some Norwegian forest cat. They'll probably give a little bit of Maine Coon, and I don't know.
My guess is 100% parking lot cat. 100%.
Yeah, I'm sure the majority of it will be what they call domestic long hair, which is what they do is it's
Don't do that.